got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia, off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not? Sports Live, pleasant good evening and welcome from Austin, Texas. Austin Achieve is our location, and we've reached the middle school boys state championship game for Texas Charter Schools here in 2024, and our teams will be Idea Brownsville, the Bobcats will be the visitors, and Faith Family Oak Cliff out of Dallas, Texas, the Eagles will be the home team. Our pregame show brought to you by Mott's Building Materials, the city of South Padre Island, and by Luke Faria Motors. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get this one rolling. State championship game right around the corner.
Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA. Forging tomorrow's leaders.
Back here again on our pregame show. We are set to go. Both teams on the pitch. The Idea Brownsville Bobcats in the white uniforms with the blue trim, and the Eagles out of Faith Family Oak Cliff will be the home team. They'll be going left to right as we take a look here on the pitch. Thanks again for tuning in wherever you may be. I'm Joe Bowling, my wife Dahlia on the camera. So wrap up the 2 days in which we've been here covering these teams from Pflugerville to Austin. A couple of locations and assisting in bringing the coverage here to the fans across the state of Texas. Good crowd on hand below us. I said during the girls' game that you could see and sense that a crowd was building. And they're a raucous bunch down there. Oak Cliff brought a bunch from Dallas. And the Bobcats also have some fans here from Brownsville, Texas. So if you're keeping score of state champions here for Charter this year, Idea Toros out of South Texas captured the girls' state championship. Kip Austin boys, the Cardinals, captured the state championship. And recently, the Rising Scholars out of San Benito from South Texas captured the girls' middle school game. Ball goes out of bounds here as we start play. And a terrific crowd on hand for this middle school game. So wrap up the couple of days of play. Brownsville Idea, the names were given to us earlier. So we hope that the rosters that provided are indeed the jerseys that players are wearing right now. We have a feeling that Faith Oak Hill, or Oak Cliff that is, may have some name changes that we're unaware of. We sent some names across to coaches trying to get verification. So as I say some names here and you're watching, you're going to say that is or isn't a player. I may or may not have the right one, but I've got the roster that was given to me and the ones we could verify through coaches on hand right now. Instantly, we have a uniform change. And it will be for the goalkeeper for ID of Brownsville. Because his jersey resembled so much the color scheme of the Eagles, they've asked him to wear a yellow cover, a light green cover over the blue. Resume play. Eagles moving the ball downfield. They've got the wind at their back here as we start this game. Eagles look to throw the ball in. Ball played out by Brownsville. If you were with us at the girls' game, then you know the wind has played a factor in where play is dominated here on this pitch today. In this case, the wind blowing straight down here into this goal face. This will set up a corner kick for Faith Family and the Eagles. They've got a number 7 on the pitch. I have no name for that. Number 5 is listed as Kelvin Gonzalez. If that's him, he's going to put it into play. And you can see everybody just bunched up in the middle of the square. Now they'll spread out as he sends the ball out wide, headed back and off the backside of the goal and out of bounds. Eagles trying to capitalize there. Bobcats will put it into play. Deep ball pushed right back across the line. Bobcats trying to defend that out. Nice move made there. That's Luis Cazares. Cazares sends it downfield. Alvin Rios back there to get to it. Brownsville on the attack. Pushing the ball further downfield. Yahel Carranza. Carranza taken to the ground. They'll play through that. Ball goes to the sideline. And instantly you could hear the reaction of the crowd here on hand as the official allowed that play to play through. Pass for the Eagles, defended out by Brownsville. Good aggression on both teams right now in the early going, trying to establish control of the ball. We're in the first 5 minutes of the first half of play here. In the girls' game, we saw stoppages for water breaks. We'll see if they do so here. Sun bearing down on the pitch. High ball cleared out. Takes a hop out of bounds. And the Eagles will have possession. Ezra Camacho hands it off to Andrew Garcia. Garcia will throw it in. Headed up high, that's Donovan Lopez with a head on the ball. Outside to Garcia. Bobcats try to clear it to the center circle, headed back in by the Eagles. Good strength there by Adrian Rios for the Eagles. Eagles working it to the far side of the field. Good pass on the back corner, but again, that wind carries the ball all the way off the backside. And so Brownsville Idea will have possession on the goal kick. We've seen teams utilize the wind at their back to apply added pressure. We've also seen teams, in the case of the Rising Scholars, Lady Rockets were able to score into the goal that had the wind blowing from the backside. Most of the action, though, has been on this side of the field throughout the day, with that wind at the back of the Eagles. Bobcats will put the ball in play. This is Idea Brownsville in the light uniforms with the blue trim. High pass headed forward. Faith family there to play that. The Eagles will send it out of bounds. Throw in coming up for Brownsville Idea and the Bobcats. Quick touch by Victor Salazar Santana. Ball across. Now on the defensive end for the Eagles. Rios with a pass that gets through, but the Bobcats are able to clear it out. I don't have a number 24 listed on the Bobcats roster. I wish I did, but I don't. He's in the game on the far side for this Idea Brownsville Bobcat team. Faith family with the ball. The Eagles passing in a short game. Leave it back wide. They'll try from the far side of the field. Good recovery defensively by the Bobcats. That ball goes off a Bobcat out of bounds. A deep throw in on the lower third for Faith family. Middle school state championship here for the boys. That wind finally blew the door as close as we can get it. That's fine. People can still come in and out if they want. Shot away, and a nice save there. Bobcat goalie climbing the ladder to make that play. Let's take a look at that on the replay real quick. As you'll see this ball come into play. And elevating to prevent that goal. Bobcats with a throw in. Trying to gain some momentum. Eagles pressuring the ball in the backfield. Good spacing there by the Eagles, and they've got room here to work on the far side of the field. Staying on the far side, another good pass. Now a shot goes wide. I believe that was Daniel Gonzalez getting that shot away. Faith family, I'll tell you this, they had a ton of players. They do have a ton of players dressed out. Players on the pitch right now, extending out to a high level. Leave the ball back, further back, trusting that the goalkeeper can make a play. Bobcats press forward on the defensive side, trying to generate some offense. Eagles control it now, send a deep ball, but that'll easily carry to the goalie for the Idea Bobcats. Bobcats send it forward. Faith family, the Eagles now control. Out of bounds on the far side. Brownsville Idea will inbound the ball. That one sent deep, but the goalie able to retrieve it for Idea Brownsville. Deep ball takes a high hop, gets across the midfield area. The Eagles like to use some spacing over there, and indeed do a good job of moving the ball around. Bobcats clear it out. 3 Eagle players back there. They'll leave it back for the goalie once again, and he sends a deep ball forward. Headed back by the Bobcats, back on the offensive end. Eagles there to control it. Eagles work the ball, far side of the field. Defended there by Andre Trevino. Trevino making a move. Takes that off a Faith family Eagle player. Idea Brownsville will put the ball in play. Wind continues to play havoc on the door. I'm okay closing the whole thing, and people can knock if they want to come in. We'll just play it safe in here. Bobcats with the ball. Scoreless game here in the first half. Eagles now in possession. They've been more than willing to start pressure from this part of the field, and now as they try to send it through, Bobcats defense is there to counter. Kelvin Gonzalez, no room for him to work. A lot of contact, and the official finally blows a whistle. And there's a yellow card issued to Faith Family. We went from a cleanly played first few minutes here to just, you talk about pressing the envelope. How far can you go before an official blows a whistle? Well, in that case, it went from 0 to 10, and the official had no choice but just to raise the card. So that does nothing to establish on these players, well, how far can I press it? That was an obvious one, but oftentimes you do see they'll play it out. Deep ball here, right on goal. Goalie makes a play. First time that the Eagle goalie has had to make a play inside the goal crease. Good move there by the Bobcats. Good dribbling, pass it far side. Defended well by the Eagles. Idea Brownsville staying with it, pressurizing. Good pass, centering pass, cleared out. Eagles breathing a little easier now after that brief push by Idea Brownsville. Now the Eagles on the attack. Good passing game, bringing it down the far side of the field. Gonzalez in traffic. Waits, good pass, and a shot just stays wide. Scoring chance there for Faith Family. The split screen here as live play continues on the left. Watch the passing game here through the legs of a defender. South Padre Island providing us our split screen replay here on the RSL network. Corner kick coming up here for the Eagles. Eagles to put it in play. Again, this ball will curl back towards the face of the goal if it gets any elevation at all. They'll send it in, and it slices through. Eagle player touches that last, and so it will be Idea Brownsville with the goal kick. This Bobcat team had a chance to score a goal, and they also have fended off some chances already by Faith Family, as both teams knocking on the door, but no one's punched their way through yet. We're still scoreless. Physical play there. Bobcats, they'll play through it. They win the challenge. Send this ball to the middle of the field. Good defense played there. Left block for the goalie. Sends it with a strong kick across, and now the Eagles with pressure on the near side of the field. Sliding tackle made there by Espinoza. Back in possession of the Eagles. Now those are the kind of plays that you look at and you say, okay, we'll test the officials. When will they blow the whistle? Those are clean soccer plays. Good pass here. Shot away and a save made. Ball stays live. That was a point-blank rocket right at the face of the goal. Still scoreless here in the first half. Bobcats clear it with a long ball downfield. Pushed back in by the Eagles. Faith family in the darker uniforms with control of the ball. Andrew Garcia, near side of the field. Centering pass, looking for Brian Torres. Eagles maintain control of the ball. No shot taken, no whistle there either, despite contact. And now the official will blow the whistle. As one of the Eagle players went down. He'll get back up under his own power. Free kick coming up here for Faith family. Goal scoring chance here off the set play. 10 yards off the outer box. The idea Brownsville Bobcat players. Lengthy discussion with the official who's standing right with the line. Now he sends him back another step. Eagles to put this ball in play. Winded their back, they got a chance here. Ball in play. Goalie makes a save again. Multiple saves now in the first half for the Brownsville Idea Bobcats goalie. Deep ball downfield, pressured back by the Eagles. That'll carry out of bounds, off the back line. Anything with pace that gets in the air, coming right to left as you take a look on your screen, the wind is going to catch that and carry that quickly out of play. Anything that carries far downfield this direction, left to right, means that that's a strong kick. Case in point there on a ball delivered by the Bobcats. Eagles now in control. Have the ball on the far side. This is Faith family, Oak Cliff. The Eagles out of Dallas, Texas. They'll control the ball. Waiting to try to center this thing. Couple of defenders there. The Eagles maintain control. Pull it out of the box, misplayed there. Taken back away by the Eagles and a whistle blows. And they'll give it to Brownsville Idea. Free kick here. And again, they respect the leg strength. Pedaling back. And a deep ball delivered. Ball out off the Eagles. And so the Bobcats of Idea Brownsville will have a throw in on the far side of the field near the Eagle bench. That's off of Brownsville. Now they'll see the Eagles touch it last. So the Bobcats will have a quick throw in. Ball stays in the field here. And they'll play on to the middle of the field. Challenge there for the ball. As the Bobcats control it, the whistle blows behind play. And here come the Eagles quickly putting the ball in motion. Ball off the back line. Bobcats can't get there. And a corner kick coming up for Faith family. Another chance to score off a set piece here for Faith family and the Eagles. Off a left foot, this will have a good curl to it. Again, back towards the face of the goal. If he gets it elevated over the top of the bunch of players that are right there in front of the goal. Sailed through, the header unavailable. Kelvin Gonzalez was in position just over his head. Couldn't quite get a shot attempt out of that. And ID of Brownsville will once again take possession in a scoreless game. Bobcats send it forward. Short kick this time. That high kick will allow the wind to take over. Headed back deep downfield. They'll let that roll out. But ID of Brownsville will have to throw it in on the defensive side of the pitch. So a chance here for the Eagles to step in front and set something in motion to make a play. Ball headed out. Bobcats gain a little advantage, but lose control of the ball as Faith Family will throw it in. Deeper throw. Middle of the field there. Good play by the Bobcats. Taken away by the Eagles. Retaken, and now retaken again. Eagles control, middle of the field. Eagles leave it back. Now send it in on the left side. Near side, looking for a shot. Centered and defended, but still in the box. Shot away, defended out by the Bobcats there. Anxious moments there for the ID of Brownsville Bobcats. Opportunity knocking there for the Eagles of Faith Family. Eagles with the ball in the backfield. Bring it quickly across. Send it wide, far side of the field. Back to the middle, push off there, no call. Play through, goalie gets there for ID of Brownsville. Let's see if we can see that on the replay. Watch as the ball comes down. You'll see a push off there. That was still a live ball. Good heads up there by the Bobcat goalkeeper. Moss Building Material providing us with that replay. Under 7 to go here in the first half of play of this middle school boys state championship for Texas Charter 2024. Dallas taking on South Texas. ID of Brownsville controlling the ball now. Opportunity here. Ball goes out. We haven't seen a lot of pressure down here in this first half by this Bobcat team. See how the Eagles respond on the defensive side. Ball out there. That's off of the Eagles. The Bobcats of Brownsville idea will have a ball on another throw-in. Send this ball in, but now it's cleared, albeit on the sideline as it goes out of bounds. Another throw in for ID of Brownsville, but they give up some precious yards off of that. Waiting to put the ball in play. Ball back for ID of Brownsville. Ball taken away. Eagles make a nice pass. Bobcats are there to extend defensively. Now the ball loose. That carries way too much momentum and off the back line. But it will be the Bobcats with the goal kick coming up. Again, we believe that's Luis Cazares. That's the roster we were given. He'll put it in play. Ball kept in by the Eagles. Bobcats take it away here. team looking for some control here. Under 4 minutes to go here in this first half of play. Eagles send it to the near side of the field. Lose control of the ball there. It goes out of bounds. Can you hear the crowd below me? There's a bunch of them. Drum corps, noise makers, vuvuzelas, all in the mix. Making some noise here at Austin Achieve. Eagles trying to gain control here deep on the offensive end. Ball defended out. Touch last there by the Eagles. As we go under 3 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have some halftime highlights, and there were some goal-scoring chances despite the score showing zeros between these two teams. Ball played here. Bobcats can't clear it out. Eagles keep it in. Now a lot of traffic over there on the far side of the field. Eagles maintain control with some short spacing here. Have to work it back. Send the ball to the middle of the field. Bobcats are there to defend that out. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here of the first half in our estimated time of the first half. Scoreless game here. Bobcats in front of that play. Now the Bobcats trying to set something up. Good steal again by the Faith family as the Eagles determined to try to get a good quality shot off before the end of the first half with the wind at their back. Good play there as one of the Bobcat players came up limping a bit. This is left deep. Goalie there makes the play and hangs on for dear life. Two players right there in the mix. And that was close. We'll show you on the split screen. Keep the live play going on the left. Watch the split screen, how close this was to a goal for the Eagles. As that ball came in, bounced around, and nearly went in. Back to a full screen. Bobcats in possession. Now Eagles given control on a handball. And so the Eagles will have a chance to send this ball deep downfield. Under a minute to go here in the half. Ball headed out by the Bobcats. And now controlled by the Idea Brownsville Bobcats. A late push. A lot of speed here between two defenders. Bobcats still trying to make a push. Ball gets to the back line area. Eagles able to finally gain control. Now the whistle blows. They'll give possession to the Eagles. And if that's an indicator that the Bobcats have the ability to hit another gear extending forward, wait till the second half when they have the wind at their back, and that will happen momentarily. Well, scoreless game between Idea Brownsville, the Bobcats, and the Eagles of Faith family, Oak Cliff. Dallas against South Texas. Our halftime show brought to you by Mott's Building Materials, by the City of South Padre Island, and by Luke Freya Motors. Joe Bowling with you, my wife Dahlia on the camera. Halftime break means highlights are just around the corner. Keep it right here.
Hi, I'm Isaac Smith, co-owner of Mott's Cash and Carry Building Materials. I'm excited to announce that our store in Pharr will be reopening on Saturday, April 13th. We made a lot of changes and improvements, and we can't wait for you to see them. We will be celebrating with a day of food, fun, music, and prizes as our way of thanking the community for all the love and support you've shown us over the last 2 years. We hope that you can join us at the new Mott's Building Materials store in FAR on Saturday, April 13th. God bless. Hope to see you there.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Back here at halftime, we're at Austin Achieve High School in Austin, Texas. Texas Charter Schools state championship games. We're covering middle school state championship here for the boys. And a scoreless game, but not without chances for the teams to score in the first half of play. Faith family with plenty of chances. A lot of the action in front of the goal of the Bobcats of Brownsville Idea. But the Idea Bobcats also had chances to score. Let's take a look at some of the first half highlights. Boys. That wind finally blew the door as close as we can get it. That's fine. People can still come in and out if they want. Shot away, and a nice save there. On these players. Well, how far can I press it? That was an obvious one. But oftentimes you do see they'll play it out. Deep ball here. Right on goal. Goalie makes a play. Defended well by the Eagles. Idea Brownsville staying with it. Pressurizing. Good pass. Centering pass. Cleared out. Bringing it down the far side of the field. Gonzalez in traffic. Waits. Good pass and a shot. Just stays wide. It's played there. Left block for the goalie. Sends it with a strong kick across. And now the Eagles with pressure. On the near side of the field. Sliding tackle made there by Espinoza. And you say, okay, we'll test the officials. When will they blow the whistle? Those are clean soccer plays. Good pass here. Shot away and a save made. Now he sends him back another step. Eagles to put this ball in play. Winded their back. They got a chance here. Ball in play. Goalie makes a save again. Side, near side, looking for a shot. Centered and defended, but still in the box. Shot away, defended out by the Bobcats there. Send it wide, far side of the field. Back to the middle, push off there, no call. Play through, goalie gets there for Idea Brown. Try to get a good quality shot off before the end of the first half with the wind at their back. Good play there as one of the Bobcat players came up limping a bit. This is left deep. Goalie there makes the play and hangs on for dear life. Boys. That wind finally blew the door as close as we can get it. That's fine. People can still come in and out if they want. Shot away and a nice save there. On these players. Well, how far can I press it? That was an obvious one. But oftentimes you do see they'll play it out. Deep ball here. Right on goal. Goalie makes a play. Defended well by the Eagles. Idea Brownsville staying with it. Pressurizing. Good pass. Centering pass. Cleared out. Bringing it down the far side of the field. Gonzalez in traffic. Waits. Good pass and a shot. Just stays wide. It's played there. Left block for the goalie. Sends it with a strong kick across. And now the Eagles with pressure. On the near side of the field. Sliding tackle made there by Espinoza. And you say, okay, we'll test the officials. When will they blow the whistle? Those are clean soccer plays. Good pass here. Shot away and a save made. Now he sends him back another step. Eagles to put this ball in play. Winded their back. They got a chance here. Ball in play. Goalie makes a save again. Side, near side, looking for a shot. Centered and defended, but still in the box. Shot away, defended out by the Bobcats there. We are back and ready to start the second half here. Our halftime show brought to you by Mott's Building Materials, by the City of South Pottery Island, by Luke Furia Motors, and still nothing decided here. Absolutely nothing decided as we are at the halftime break and scoreless between these two teams. And reset the clock at 40 minutes as these Eagles and Bobcats competitive play here in the first half. Now the difference maker now is the Bobcats will have the wind at their back, and we'll see how they operate. We saw the ability of the Bobcats to send long balls into the wind and also bring pressure with speed going against the wind. Now they'll have the wind at their back, and will that make a difference in how they approach and equally how the Eagles will approach their attack and defense in the second half? And away we go. Check that, I got it 40 minutes. It should be 30 minutes on the clock. And now we'll set that up. Eagles playing some defense in a short space. Clear that ball out, but the Bobcats maintain pressure, get a shot away, and it's in the net! That quick! Goal for the Idea Brownsville Bobcats, and Luis Cazares buried it. Watch on the replay. I talked about wind at their back, it might make a difference. And watch this rocket. Bingo in the net. One nothing Idea Brownsville. Contact now and a yellow card issued as one of the Eagle players goes down. We saw a fairly clean played first half. Limited cards, limited stoppages of play. But now a yellow card and a player asked to exit for a moment for the Bobcats, and a free kick here for the Eagles, a chance to get the equalizer as things open up here in the second half. Eagles to put the ball in play. Wind in the face of the striker. Puts it in play with a low line drive, and it sails wide right of the goalie. We saw the Bobcat goalie make some tremendous stops in that first half. None better than the one on the high ball when he climbed the ladder at the peak of his jump and punched the ball out of what would have been a ball at the top of the crossbar for the goal. Bobcats put the ball back in play. Deep ball with the wind across the midfield area. Eagles now with the ball. Leave it back. Goalie gets back there. This is kind of dangerous here with the wind. They did that with the wind at their back. Here, you got other elements. Quick throw in for the Eagles. Headed off an Eagle player there. An Idea Brownsville will have the ball. Bobcat fans making some noise. They've got the game's first goal. Whistle there. And the Bobcats will get a free kick out of this. And we'll see here, this is Pedro Zamora, we believe. He'll send it deep, curling, bouncing, goalie has it, makes a play. Goalie now waiting for someone to stay back. Finally sends a high ball, but that's assisted by the wind, and the whistle blows there. That's against the Bobcats. Here come the Eagles on a push. Send it deep downfield. Goalie there. Can't control it as it comes out. Eagles now trying to make a push from the near side of the field. In spacing, defended out. Eagles still controlling. And leave it back to the midfield area. Now send it in. Bobcats there to defend it out. Eagles still in possession. Bobcats take it away, and here comes Idea Brownsville. Speed rush down the near side of the field. Two defenders catch up there. Idea Brownsville has scored a goal here in the second half. Lead in this one, 1-0. Ball across for the Eagles. Kept in by the Bobcats. Now the Eagles send a through ball. Played back out by the Bobcats. Try the far side of the field for the Eagles. Can you like the ability of the Eagles to move the ball against the wind downfield? We saw in the girls' game it was non-existent for big stretches of play on this end of the field at all. Eagles will have a throw-in now on the final third on the offensive end. If you've got the arm strength, you can send that ball up high towards the goal face and let the wind bring it out to the players rushing in. It's going to take a lot of strength, but here comes the throw-in. Got to the box, headed out by the Bobcats. Bobcats now with the ball. Eagles are able to keep it in and keep it in play. Good dribbling here by the Eagles between two defenders. Now to the center. Shot rolls through with the goalies there. For the Bobcats. Idea Brownsville. Bobcat goalie sends that ball deep downfield. Now try the far side of the field. Bobcats trying to get there first. Can they? They do. Shot gets away. Goalie watches it roll through the crease. And off the back line. Goal kick coming up for the Eagles. Quickly put it into play and off they go. Electing to go with the short passing. That's a bad pass there. Shot away, right on target, goalie there. Still can't clear it out. Eagles trying to defend. Contact there, whistle blows. And a free kick coming up for Idea Brownsville. And this is about 40 yards off the face of the goal. Wind at your back, middle of the field. A lot of things can happen here. Idea Brownsville to put it in play. Off the goalpost at the top. Hit the crossbar. Take a look at the replay on this. Fan holding some kids up in the air. We hope that's not in play. Yeah, off the crossbar. Corner kick coming up for Idea Brownsville. Ball ready to be put in play. Across. No shot there as it goes wide. Again, absolutely nothing we can do on our end when fans are standing in front, in this case, standing in front holding one of their young ones on their shoulder. We're at the mercy right there of just, that's a fan. Ball wide for the Eagles. Down 1-0, this Eagle team. Send it to the near side, defended out by the Bobcats. Headed out there, play continues. Eagles try to keep it in. Ball off the back line. Another throw in coming up for the Eagles. As close as you can get to a corner. It'll be a throw in. The whistle blows. As they'll call offsides on that. Give the ball back to Idea Brownsville. Deep ball played. Advantage there, Idea Brownsville, as the ball goes out of bounds. Ball on the sideline there. Quick throw in for the Bobcats. Bobcats working in space. Eagles take it away. The whistle blows. Contact there. Maybe we can ask these fans to move up. I don't know. There's plenty of room up there by our camera. We'll see. Player down for the Bobcats. Free kick coming up here for Idea Brownsville. Ball in play with a deep kick, high and sails over. Bobcats still in possession, leading 1-0 here in this game. Appreciate the assist there from the charter schools, trying to help us keep an angle for the fans to watch the games that aren't here. Eagles in possession. Again, it's a one-goal game. So the Eagles know full well, hey, we just keep applying pressure. Don't overcommit. Make sure we play defense. And when opportunity knocks, as they had some chances in the first half, you got to put one in. Good pass through here. Waiting to center this. Gets across and no shot. It's still loose in front of the goal. Headed out. Eagles can't keep it in. Now they'll get a shot away off the goalpost. The top at the crossbar. Like I said, it's a one-goal game. You just got to be patient, wait for your opportunities. Watch this, how close this was for the Eagles as this ball stays in play. And that is off the top of the crossbar. Again, I want to point out at the vertical leap there by the goalie for the Bobcats. Climbing the ladder again to be in position to try to punch that ball away. At the top of the goal. Bobcats clear the ball out. Spacing now if they want to work quick. Good, now great defense that time played by the Eagles. They'll take over. Pressuring the ball forward. Good dribbling here. Inside the box, still loose, shot away. Save made. Still a 1-0 game. Long pass ahead. Bobcats playing some defense. Eagles still trying to pressure the ball. Eagles in control here. Good dribbling. Staying to the near side of the field. Through 2 defenders. Bobcats trying to control it. Still in play as the wind kept that in off the back line. The throw in coming up. Substitutions first. We'll check in for the Eagles. Chance here for the Faith family Oak Cliff Eagles. Ball in play, headed out by the Bobcats, kept in here by the Eagles. Shot deflected. Eagles still possess the ball. Leave it further back. Now press forward on the far side of the field. That's a handball. And so Brownsville, the idea Bobcats, will be able to flip the field here, if you will, off one touch. That quick. Eagles control it. Bring it back to the middle of the field. Challenge there. Good header. Here come the Eagles once again. 4 defenders over there to mark that. They'll leave it back and regroup. Eagles now press forward with numbers and some spacing. Pass through to the near side. To the box. Through 2 defenders. Off the back line, off the Bobcats, and a corner kick coming up for the Eagles. Eagles to put it in play. Down 1 goal here. Past the halfway point of the second half. The Eagles ready to send it in play. And they do. Headed forward. Out by the Bobcats. They'll control it. Send it downfield. Bobcats now control. That's off an Eagle player. And we'll start the process of the Bobcats trying to flip this into a chance where they're attacking versus just protecting the 1 goal and ultimately their goal for long stretches of time. Strong throw in downfield. Challenge for the ball there, and the Eagles control. Deep ball sent downfield. Good aggressive play there by the Bobcats defenders. Another deep ball takes a high bounce. Out of bounds, and the Eagles will quickly throw it back in play. 2 Bobcat players there. Eagles there off the rebound. Ball goes through. Goalie gets there. Ricochets off of one of his own players. And goes off the back line. And the official, recognizing what happened there, wants to make sure that the Bobcat player is okay. Meanwhile, it's a corner kick coming up. This should be a corner. They'll go with a throw-in instead. Chance here and defended out. Big roar there. A lot of contact on both players. In 2 instances there. Now the Eagles will throw the ball in play. They've got a player down at the top of the square who motioned that he wanted to be replaced. And now the official will recognize that and will attend to the Eagle player who is down. And a lot of players taking advantage of this stoppage to have a seat on the turf and try to gain some air. Shadows starting to creep across, but this game has been played in sunshine across the board. Another trainer showing some strength, carries a player off the field for Faith Family. We'll resume play. We go under 11 to go here in the second half. Scoreless game at halftime. 1 goal in the books for ID Brownsville here in the second half, and thus far that's stuck. Already South Texas with a girls state champion at the high school and the middle school. Looking for the trifecta here with a boys middle school state championship. Austin Kipp Cardinals at the high school boys were able to defeat Marine Military Academy to claim the boys state championship. Loose ball at the box. Again, a lot of play left in this game as we go under 10 to go on our clock here in this second half. Eagles send it forward. Bobcats there. Eagles still pushing the ball forward. Soft touch there, a lot of contact. They'll play through that. 4 defenders over there to mark the ball, and the Eagle player was still able to dribble through that. Good pass in the center of the box. They wanted a handball on that, and they do blow the whistle. Bobcats get the call, and they'll have the ball. Again, they've got the strength to send this ball deep downfield, and do. Headed right back by the Eagles, but out of bounds. It's Alec Rivas, we believe. Again, the rosters, we weren't able to secure anything other than the online rosters, and we already know that many of those names are incorrect. Throw in for ID Brownsville. Eagles control the ball. Bobcats send the ball to the goalie of the Eagles, and now they'll resume pressure. Bring it forward. Bobcats falling back defensively. Eagles might have got away with a grab there. Eagle player says, well, if you got away with it on me, I'll get away with it on you, and he did. Ball went out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Down the sideline, ball kept in by the Eagles. Bobcats trying to pressure it. Still a live ball on the near side of the field here. And there is nothing we can do about these fans, my friends. I'll give you a radio call on it as best I can. We asked some of the fans down there to give us a courtesy with the camera where it's at. Bobcats back with the ball. Contact there. And a yellow card issued to the Eagles. When they go back and watch it, they'll recognize that, hey, that's me. Free kick coming up from ID Brownsville, and this is about the spot where they scored the game's only goal. Capable of reaching the face of the goal here. Shot away, sails high, and in again! What a goal! Nothing the goalie could do with that ball. That is a perfectly placed kick. See if we catch it on the replay. I know you'll catch the strike. And yes, right in the sweet spot for the goal for the Bobcats. That's one of those you can draw a square about a foot by a foot and say, get the ball in here, and the goalie can do nothing. And that's from 30 yards away on an angle. And for a second time, the Bobcats are able to score one of those incredible goals. Eagles. A lot of times we talk about a team down 2 goals is sometimes more dangerous than one down 1. Down 1, you don't have to overcommit. Down 2, you have to push the envelope here. There's a push. No card, but nonetheless, throw in coming up for the Bobcats. Bobcats to put this into play. Off the back line. Free kick coming up, or check that, a goal kick coming up for the Eagles. High kick here. Goalie has to wait for that to land. Sends it out now for the Eagles. Eagles down 2 goals here. It's not desperation time, but it's getting close. If you're an Eagle fan. Eagles in possession again, but deep on the defensive end. A lot of defenders back now for the idea of Bobcats. A line of 5 defenders back. Waiting. Now they get this through ball, but again, defense is there for the Bobcats to easily play that out of bounds. Eagles trying to press. Get the ball in. Ball comes further back. Bobcats will allow that. This just takes time off the clock, which the Eagles will want back at some point this second half. Trying to walk it in here. Eagles, no shot opportunity. A lot of bodies down there in the box at the top of the box for the idea of Brownsville Bobcats. Ball wide for the Eagles. Quick throw in. This in traffic. Shot away and a save made. Bobcat goalie making another save as we go under 3 to go. Deep ball sent down by the Bobcats. Eagles press it back across. Cleared out once again by the Bobcats. Eagles press it again. Big push delivered there. And a whistle, and the official will send him the other way. Long ball down, goalie gets to it for the Eagles. We're nearing the 2-minute mark here. Left in this state championship game at the middle school level for the boys. Idea Brownsville with a 2-goal lead. The Eagles of Faith Family, Oak Cliff. Trying to solve this defense right now. They had scoring chances in the first half. Here's a chance here in the center. Shot away, and another great save. On the rebound, it's still loose. Ball back out. That's a tremendous save again by the goalie for the Bobcats. Take a look at this. This is right on the money. With pace, and the goalie makes another great play. Substitution will check in for the Eagles. Ball in the box. Defended out. Here's a shot, and it's in the goal. Eagles not done yet. Two to one is your score. Take a look at your replay here. Fans standing, I know, but you can still see the play. And that's it. This game is over. And Brownsville, boys, champions. A late goal scored by the Eagles. But Idea Brownsville's Bobcats are the state champions for middle school boys for Texas Charter Schools in 2024. Our post-game show brought to you by Mott's Building Materials, by the City of South Padre Island, by Luke Faria Motors. Tremendous game here. 2 second-half goals scored by the Idea Brownsville Bobcats, and they needed them both. A late goal scored by the Eagles, and just time ran out on any chance at an equalizer. And so South Texas captures 3 of the 4 state championships here on the weekend. And they have a runner-up as they head back into the RGV. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. They're going to give the trophy presentation and the medals out. We'll keep the cameras rolling. Got to get things ready to roll. That's 8 games in 2 days for my wife and I promised her we wouldn't tally long. Again, we appreciate the hospitality given to us for the charter schools that were here, all of the personnel assisting us throughout the broadcast. Austin Achieve, thanks for giving us a spot in the press box. And to all the fans who tuned in, we thank you, reminding you you'll be able to watch these games in their entirety on replays, free of charge, on our app, on Rio Sports Live. And you'll also be able to watch on the channels. We'll replay some of the games on RSL1 as our primary channel for our network. That'll do it for the broadcast. Till next time, from Austin, Texas, Brownsville Idea is your state champions for charter. So long.